Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The Prime Minister has taken his election campaign to Tassie to promote Labor's health and housing policy. Anthony Albanese says the party will deliver 3 more urgent care clinics in the state if re-elected. He pulled out the Medicare card again to reaffirm Labor's commitment to affordable and accessible healthcare.
What is true is that more people will get to see a doctor for free. What is true is it will take pressure off emergency departments. What is true is that people will pay less for their medicines.
Meanwhile, the opposition leader's in Melbourne today to continue garnering support for his housing policy. Still with the election, it seems US President Donald Trump is having an impact on Aussie voters by turning them away from supporting the coalition. The latest Resolve poll shows 35% of undecided voters are less likely to back Peter Dutton because of how Trump is handling his role as president. In a major win for the Cash Society, Westpac has announced it's reopening regional banks in 3 states. The bank will reopen 3 new banking service centres in New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania. It was only 18 months ago that Westpac announced closures of its regional bank branches to encourage towns to go cashless. Airport officials are preparing for one of the busiest travel days of the year this Thursday as Australians jet off for the Easter long weekend. 230,000 domestic flights will pass through the country's 3 major eastern seaboard terminals alone. Australian Airports Association Chief Executive Simon Westaway says it's the perfect storm of holiday timing.
Just at our 3 largest airports on the eastern seaboard alone, we'll have 230,000 domestic flights going through our very biggest of airports.
And parents shopping for Easter presents are being warned to look for items that contain button batteries. The coin-sized batteries are found in many toys, including Easter gifts and decorations, and pose a potential fatal risk to children if swallowed. Figures show about 20 children are hospitalised every week across the country with suspected button battery ingestion. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Claremont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
In sport, reports Melbourne is turning to Bulldogs coach Luke Beveridge to end their woes. Bevo emerging as a genuine interest to replace under-pressure Demons coach Simon Goodwin. Aussie Jason Day admits he's gutted to have fallen short at the Masters again, but believes he still can contend at major championships. Rory McIlroy took out the title. And a key advisor to Red Bull is voicing concerns about Max Verstappen's F1 form after a 6th placing at the Bahrain Grand Prix. In entertainment news, an all-female crew, including Katy Perry and Gayle King, has made a successful journey to the edge of space on board a Blue Origin craft. The 40-year-old pop star says it was the second best thing she's ever done after becoming a mother. Diddy has fronted court in Manhattan on 2 new charges, the rapper pleading not guilty to sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion and transportation to engage in prostitution. And Kim Kardashian is set to testify as 6 people face trial over a jewellery heist in Paris nearly 10 years ago. The reality TV star was robbed of $10 million worth of jewellery at gunpoint. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Claremont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.